Hey everybody, I found a good Kemco turn-based JRPG. This is Monochrome Order, not to be confused with Monochrome Mobius, which is a different game and from a different series, nothing to do with each other. They just share the same first name, okay? That's a Nutawareru Mono game that I've covered several times in the past, but this is its own thing, Monochrome Order. Published by Kemco. Remember, Kemco is only the publisher. This is developed by Hitpoint, which is a small Japanese studio. So we're gonna do a new game from the beginning. Gonna see a witch getting chased down by some spies. It's hard to find good Kemco RPGs. You know, most of them are pretty generic and boring and mediocre at best. But there's usually the hidden gem, right? Like this one. The one that's actually pretty decent and easy to recommend. Another thing that I find interesting about this Monochrome Order game that stands out above other Kemco JRPGs is that the art style is very different. I mean, when I first saw this game, I got it really interested on it, and I saw the art style, and I was like, man, who made this? And I looked it up, and I was like, oh, Hitpoint, the developer of most JRPGs published by Kemco. And it's the one where all the characters look as if they were depressed. Look at her face, man. She's the saddest girl ever in history of JRPGs. And the art style is just like that. So she's the Calamity Witch or something, and she's running away from these spies. Yeah, that's the Calamity Witch. So they're chasing her, but she doesn't even know why. I also like the art style. I mean, the 2D art style and the pixel art. It's beautiful. And I just saw it's a 2019 video game, so it looks better than what they did like 15 years ago. Because the first JRPG published by Kemco that I played was Mystic Chronicles, which was digital only on PSP and PS Vita, and then it got ports to everywhere. It's everywhere nowadays. Most Kemco JRPGs are everywhere. I guess that's a good thing from Kemco, you know, that they try to put their games, even the very first ones that they published 15 years ago or so, that they've tried making them available on all modern platforms, you know, Steam, Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X, maybe even Switch 2. I don't know. But you get the idea, right? That's the interesting... I mean, it's admirable, respectable about Kemco. Like, and it's kind of like puts other companies to shame, because if a fucking company like Kemco can make their JRPGs available everywhere, why can't all the other companies, right? It's like, oh, this is only gonna be on PS4 and PS5. That's it. Why? What's the point? You're losing money, dumbass. Right? These fucking companies nowadays. But anyway, so I guess that's one of the good things about Kemco. One of the bad things about Kemco is that they fucking put like 3 JRPGs a year or something, so it's hard to find the good ones. There's so many, you know. Some of the ones that I recommend: Mystic Chronicles, Revenant Saga. There's like 3 games, you know, but I've only played the first one, and it's pretty good, you know. Kind of dark. And then there's Cross Tales on the Switch and PS4. That one is a grid-based strategy RPG, and it's another one that by the looks of it, you wouldn't think it's published by Kemco, you know. I think Ridion did it. You know, Ridion is the same company who makes the Mercenaries Saga games. The Mercenaries Wings, Mercenaries Blaze, those games are not published by Kemco, but they are developed by a small studio called Ridion. But this is Hitpoint. Sorry, Hitpoint, I'm sorry. I apologize, I really do, because Hitmaker, it's probably the worst JRPG developer in history. They've made some turds, man. They've never made a good game. Hitmaker, you know. And they're called Hitmaker. Yeah, Hitmaker, like the shitmaker. Like more like shitmaker meme that I did. Me. I'm the one who created that meme. Anyway. Alright, welcome all. We're gathered here today to inaugurate our newest arbiters. We have concealed their existence for some time, but they are now ready to fulfill their duties. By the way, one thing I always forget to mention. Right now I'm not live. Okay, all the other JRPGs in this video were done live on a Twitch live stream, you know, on my Twitch channel. Not this one, right here, right now. I'm pretty much recording myself. And she's my favorite character, Mitria. Look at her, she's the waifu already. Long, beautiful red hair. I don't know. Maybe she's one of the bad girls. Anyway. Your insolence is incurable. So yeah, other JRPGs published by Kemco, it's just hard, man, you know. And people think I know, and I have played many, you know. I haven't played that many. I don't think I've played more than 10, or not even 10, you know, published by Kemco. Because others that I played for a few hours and were like really generic and boring, as Divine Hearts, that one became its own series. You know, there's like 2 or 3 sequels, you know, to that, which is crazy. That game was like, you know, and then there was Antiquia Lost, which was just slightly better. Again, it's like, kind of lost interest, you know. And then there was this fucking on PSP also, and PS Vita. What was the name? Edge of it? No. End of Eternity? No, that's Resonance of Fate, right? I forget the name. Something Eternity, you know, and that was pretty meh. You know, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna have to use the keyboard here. Alright. Erick. Alright. Yeah, there we go. It took a considerable amount of time for you to tell me your name. No, it didn't. Not at all. That's my character. Look at my character, man. He looks like the saddest character I've ever seen in my whole life. This game should be called Monochrome Sadness. That's a good name, actually. I will play something called that. Alright, so... Oh, there she is, Fenge. Alright, so this game is on, before you ask, this game is on Switch, PS4, everywhere. Fucking everywhere. So yeah, I'm not live right now recording this particular game. I often do this for my YouTube videos, you know, I grab a bunch of or one live stream from my Twitch channel, or combine it with another one to make it like a bunch of hidden gems or something in a bunch of games. But I always add that one extra, or 1 or 2, you know, like I did last time. I don't know if you guys watched. The last one was called Dark Fantasy JRPG Hidden Gems. And I recorded 3 extra games, which were like Shanju and Sword 7, Mistover, and AI Limit. AI Limit deserves its own stream, you know? Because Mistover and Shanju and Sword 7, I have played them live on YouTube, not on Twitch. Live on YouTube many years ago, like 5 years ago or so. But I've never done AI Limit live. That will be a fun stream because it's such a stupidly hard game. Would you like to hear about arbiters or judgments? Arbiters. Arbiters are blessed with divine power by the creation of deity, also known as creation. Long ago, there was a battle between the creation deity and the chaos deity. This battle caused a curse known as miasma to spread throughout the land. I feel like I'm reading the plot of Trinity Trigger. I've never played Trinity Trigger live on YouTube. Well, I did play it on Twitch, and you can find my live stream of it on my second YouTube channel, link in the description. If you're a fan of live streams and you like seeing me play games live and watching my live streams, you know, you can go to my second channel. That's where I usually put most of them. Most of the Twitch live streams. Hey there, I'm Mitria, arbiter of the Confederacy. Hey! I'm the most depressing guy, but I won't be sad anymore since I'm talking to you. So my character is a mage or a healer or something. No, not really. Do you know any of that? I'll teach you more one day if you'd like. You're a little cutie, aren't you? Oh, she likes me, yeah. So what do I need to do now? By the way, this is one of those where you can save anywhere, I believe. Yeah. In all Kemco RPGs, you can save anywhere. So there's the occupation, arbiter, esquire. Let's see if I have something equipped. Oh, I have a sword. You cannot change the weapons. More on that later. Well, you guys are gonna have to play the game yourselves, or maybe I should do a live stream of it. You know, wouldn't be a bad idea. We gotta wait until that guy returns, you know. So you are assigned to the kingdom of Adicil. Adicil once created a divine enemy and faced retribution as a result. Such a heavy burden to bear for a new arbiter like yourself. Suggest you take it easy and do what you can. What's a divine enemy? Very, very strong monsters. Really? Are there any demons too? Demonic enemies? Divine enemies, demonic enemies. Yeah, you can face palm right now. Chaos Dragon, which came into existence around the same time. Yeah, we'll read them. I am Mono. Oh, so he's Mono? So we owe the name of this game to this guy? Mono? Various races cohabit this land, many of whom face hardships worse than yours, I am sure. Really? Is this game woke? Look at that sentence, man. What the fuck am I playing, Kemco? I don't look forward to working with you. Oh, now he needs to explain judgments, otherwise the story won't advance. Judgments, which means... What, is he gonna have some kind of triangle strategy? Beginning? A mechanic? Alright, sure. Yeah, we'll deal with some judgments. Let me go out and kill things. Okay, so our job, you play as a bunch of arbiters whose mission is to guide the world and kill divine and demonic creatures and stuff like that, you know. Yeah, you know the drill. Killing stuff with the power of friendship and shit. And let's go. Is there a way to run faster? No. Use the log if you want to check what someone's recently said. Hahaha, yeah, very funny. Cool story, bro. Dude, can't I just teleport myself out? Maybe we should explore a little bit, you know. But this isn't a Monochrome Order live stream. It's a bunch of hidden JRPG gems live stream. So this is the Lord? Wow, you wouldn't believe he's just been appointed despite his arrogance. What's the matter? Your escort isn't here yet? Erick, was it? You were appointed to Adicil, right? It's understandable why Justice sent you... I can't get over that. Justice? Not justice. Justice? Scepter? Not scepter with a C? No, or with an SC? No, scepter. Yeah, get out of my face. Look at these D-pads in the garden. Come on, I see that and I see a D-pad. Come on. So the economy has plummeted since the retribution. They seem to be on demand now, but I guess not to the extent that they can't send out an escort. Please do not let that bother you. Yeah, we'll just go. You know, we don't need to... Oh, nobody cares about you, Justice. My artificial arbiters are now appointed. Why is he so angry all the time? He should be called Landon, right? Erick Landon, like that guy. He's always pissed off, you know. Here, I mean, he even looks like him. Right? Have you seen that guy, Erick Landon? Yeah, look at this guy. Always angry. Always with it like on his face, you know. Come on, man. Alright, here we are. Remember this part? Where the Witch of Calamity... Calamity Witch, sorry. The Witch of Calamity is the witch from Luminous Arc 1. Which, that trilogy of games has some of the sexiest witches ever in JRPG history, by the way. Just look them up. Type Luminous Arc Witch on images. You're welcome. Alright, let's do this. This is where the scar was, you know. Right here, there's a chest in here. I put one small potion in my bags. Of course I did. What about the monsters? No monsters here? Okay. One cool thing about this game that happens later. Well, that judgment thing mechanic, you know, I guess I shouldn't spoil anything. I got the Might Orb. Wait a second. Oh, you can't equip that. What's that orb? I don't remember what. Alright, so there's that orb. Okay, here we go. And of course, the first enemy of the game. No, not a werewolf. No, not a vampire. Not a kobold. Either not a goblin. Not even a goblin. No, slimes. JRPG's favorite first enemy ever in history. Since 1986 with Dragon Warrior. Dude, I can fucking play. I can play. Dude, shut up and let me fight. I can kill these motherfuckers easily. Shut the fuck up and let me play. I'll fight. That's right, motherfucker. I'll fight. Understood. Yeah, assist me. Previously, he was like, oh, you're an amateur. You're too inexperienced, you know. And then he's like, oh, I can assist you. I can support you. Look at these battle mechanics. I mean, this looks really cool for a Kemco game. And the animation, great. I mean, sure, it isn't like... I mean, I've seen better, you know. I don't know. Like I said, you know, out of the Kemco RPGs that I played, you know, this is one of the most interesting that I played. What about the skills? Saint. Damn. What do you got? Lucky Stash? Alright. And we're done. Yeah. I mean, it's an upgrade. Just go... Remember the JRPGs I mentioned earlier, like As Divine Hearts and Antiquia Lost? I mean, compare the graphics. This is an upgrade. I was skeptical at first, but I'm glad I was assigned to him. Sure. Are you hurt? What a vulgar display of power. Is that a reference to Pantera? Polite? I don't care about you being polite, man. Fuck. Polite. Be rude, man. I can take it. Yeah, alright. Let's go. Oh, there's a lake in there. Random encounters. The same two guys? Yeah, there we go. Not bad. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm pretty sure you'll notice once the battle is over. Wait a second. There we go, we won. Yeah. So, this is one of those games where when you level up, you recover health. And I've been saying this for years. Every goddamn JRPG ever in existence should have that feature. Any action RPGs, Western RPGs, strategy RPGs, all kinds of RPGs in this fucking planet should have that feature. Heal when you level up. All of them. Alright, we won. Erick is about to level up, right? There we go, and now I've healed. They're completely healed. Love it. It's great. You know, one thing, it's not a rant, but there's some things about Kemco that I don't like. Like whenever you go to the store, Switch online store, you know, to the eShop, to the PlayStation store, you know, their games are always like $20 or $30, you know, or $15, and it's like, man, and you rarely see them for like $5, you know, they should be $5 or 10, a maximum of $10. No Kemco published RPG should be more than $10. But anyway, if you see them for like 15, I don't know. I wouldn't pay $15 for any goddamn game anyway, digital. So we're here in the first town. Yeah, this is a good one, guys. If you see for like $5 or a maximum of $10, or if you prefer emulation, you know, this is one of the better Kemco RPGs I've played. So they were our escort, alright, nice looking town. I mean, it looks really good. You know what it looks like? Like one of those indie RPGs that just came out this year or last year, done by like 3 guys. It even looks better than some of them. If you get lost, you should look for a signpost. Look, there's one right there. Fucking piece of shit. I like this guy, he's just sarcastic as me. You should look for signs like the one behind me. Can you see it? It's right there. No one's what? Wait, what? No one's ever been in this house? I wonder if I get caught if I try to sneak inside. Let's go. I'm here. I'm here. It wasn't that hard, was it? Wasn't hard at all. There's nothing. There's not worth. Oh, maybe it's worth because of this bottle of alcohol. You can't even grab alcohol. What the fuck, man? You can't even steal people's alcohol in their houses? Oh, the music. The music is alright. This one right here, I like it more than anything I've heard so far. You know? Oh, I think 23 minutes is more than enough, right? Alright. That's Monochrome Order. One of the better Kemco RPGs I played. Growlanser on the PS1 was recently fully fan translated, and I've been playing it for the entire week. I am 7 hours and 39 minutes in. So to avoid spoilers, I'm only going to play this game for a little bit. Oh, it has a lot of voice acting, you know. A PS1 game with a crap ton of Japanese voice acting. That's impressive. Quite impressive. So right now I only have a party of 3 guys. It's very traditional, you know. If I go back here, you get into the town. This is the first game in the series, and it took forever to be fan translated, and I don't even know why they bothered translating this version, which is the vanilla version, and not the PSP version, but who am I to judge these hackers, you know? I don't know anything about hacking, you know. I'm instead of complaining, I should be grateful. I just think it would have been a better idea to translate the PSP version, which is the definitive version of this game, to play, because we didn't get either version. Both versions stayed in Japan. It isn't indispensable, but I think it's a good idea. If you've never played Growlanser 2, The Sense of Justice, which is we did get it in North America by working designs. It's on the PS2. Play this first, because everybody and me included, you know, we played The Sense of Justice first, you know, because we never got this one and it wasn't fan translated before, and it does have some spoilers, you know. So if you're gonna start if you want to get into the Growlancer series, this is a great place to start the first game in the series, you know. So yeah, you got your town here, you know. You got your stores here. Welcome. We have various goods. Yeah, we'll be buying. You have a fairy. You can buy some accessories. No, we're not gonna buy anything right now from that store. Somebody down here had like a where was it? Was it up? Yeah, let's go back up. It's a traditional style JRPG, you know, but the battles are real time. Yeah. She's the one. Alright, fur coat. We're gonna buy studded leather. Yeah, for Wallace. Some of the characters... Shut up, old lady. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? So we're gonna buy... Some of the characters from this game appear in the second game, you know. Carmine is a playable character in the second game, the protagonist. Okay, we got enough money to buy an accessory. Not the amulet though. That's very high resistant to magic. We got the Thief's Orb. We don't need that. A simple bracelet that, when it senses the presence of battle, forms a small magical force field to protect the wearer from attack. Give me that. Yeah. That's my mage, by the way, the red-haired lady. Yeah, even the shop owners have voice acting, you know, ahead of its time, this game. But no, Squaresoft had a lot of fucking money back then. None of their games have any Japanese dub. Grandia did, Valkyrie Profile did, this fucking game, this low-budget fucking game did, but no, Squaresoft, no. We don't need no Japanese dub. I just finished a tournament. Oh yeah, spoiler alert, there's a tournament. Like in 9 out of 10 JRPGs. There's a tournament. Let me show you the battle system. If the enemies notice you, you will get into a battle. And you got this menu, you know. You can guard one character, move somewhere, defend. Or you can change your strategy, you know, right now, and you got your spells. Carmine here is a pretty good mage, you know. Right now I'm just gonna attack. Wallace here has no spells, so let's just do a regular attack. And she's the mage, so she has these spells. Let's do a magic arrow on the enemy below her. These are under level enemies, I'm already like level 14, you know. But I want to show you the battle system. There we go. Ike! The fairy is the one doing all the talking during battle. Ike! Shut up! TP, that's her name. There, you make money, you gain experience, and that's that. You just go around, you can go to different places, you know. Let's go here. There are some ruins here. We have no reason to be here, though. So yeah, very traditional style JRPG, huh? There's one guy here. And you can also set up your characters to auto and let them decide what they want to do. But right now I'm overpowered, you know, so. And yeah, this early in the game you can already do a teleport spell. Oh, we're supposed to go to the Bernstein Kingdom. Yeah, you're right. Where am I supposed to go? Yeah, here. We're gonna go to the Bernstein Kingdom, I believe. Yeah, so we gotta go here. Yeah, there we go. From here onward is oh yeah, shows your passport. That's TP, the fairy of the game. She's the only fairy. So other Growlanser games have different fairies, you know, but she's the only one here. We need to be issued a passport. If you play the Sense of Justice, you probably recognize this guy, even though he's not a playable character there. Sense of Justice is the second game. Yeah, we need to go back to the Magic Academy to get the fucking seal. You can walk by the enemies. If they don't see you, you don't get into a battle, you know, so that's cool. This is the Magic Academy. So that's Misha. She's in love passionately with Carmine, even though she refers to him as a big brother. She's a party member, she's just not in my party right now. What's wrong with that girl? We just gotta go up, and up. Dear translator, I know someone who was working on the translation of this game, but he kinda quit many years ago, you know. He helped in some things, but most of the translations were from other dudes, you know. I wish I could talk to them and say, you know, why this version, not the PSP version. First Time Chant by Sale Hasa 33. I love the old school 90s anime art style. It's so lighthearted. I love it too. And you know what else I love? The how it looks. You know, it just maybe because I'm nostalgic for it. You know, I come from the 90s and 80s, you know, so maybe because I'm nostalgic for it, but I really like how it looks. Like I was playing Annette Returns on the Sega CD like an hour ago, and the animated cutscenes look fucking beautiful. I would prefer to have that over anything AAA from nowadays, man. These Growlanser looked way too different compared to Growlanser 4. I think they look very similar, you know, they play differently, but they look very similar. So you've played Growlanser 2, 3, 4, and 5. All the ones that came out of Japan. You should play this one, and you should especially play 6. The sequel, the direct sequel to Heritage of War. That's a masterpiece. Okay, so we're here. No, get out. What kind of business do you have? We want... Alright, let me in. Shimashimasu. Oh, there it is. He totally speaks the part like, oh, yeah. Oh, you came. I didn't expect you guys to win. Well, we won, bitch. Give me my fucking permit. Passport, I mean. Let's go. What now, old man? What the fuck do you want now, old man? I'm just kidding. When you get back, please return the passport to me. We don't have many. What? Imagine if you go... Do you have... What? No! I won't return the passport to you, asshole. Exactly. How stingy. Fuck that old man. Imagine going through all the... I don't know how troublesome it is for you guys to get a passport in your country. In Mexico, it's a fucking pain in the ass. You gotta go so fucking far away. And you lose the entire day, man. Because there's always a lot of fucking people waiting to get their passports issued or renewed. You know, you lose all fucking day. And this asshole is asking me to give it back. I won a fucking tournament, motherfucker. I'm not gonna give you your fucking passport back. Ever. Come on, let's get out of here. Fuck you. Yeah, the translation of Growlanser 6 was finished like 2 years ago. You didn't watch my fan translated Hidden Gems video? I am offended. It was #1. Come on. It is fully fan translated. Where am I going now? Oh yeah, cafeteria. Back to the first floor. I'm sorry that I got angry because of the passport thing, you know, but I just fucking hate going... Oh my god, getting your passport in this country, man. Fuck. And that old man says to me, give me back my passport, you gotta shit me, man. Oh, is she finally gonna join my party? Sure. Oh, so that's why the old man needs his passport back. Because it applies to 5 people. That doesn't exist in our country or in our world. Passports are individual. The art of Satoshi Urushihara, one of my favorite artists in JRPGs. I've never done that video, you know. People keep asking me every now and then, can you do a video on your favorite artists or your favorite art style? I don't think anybody's gonna watch the video, you know, so... Refuse, gladly take her. Gladly take her. Decisions matter in these games, in all of them. All decisions matter. You know? Some get you points with the girls to get your waifu at the end, and some others are like for the ending or to get a different route. If you're evil or if you're an asshole, you may get a different route and your party members may leave you. There's an evil route in Growlanser 4. Let's wash each other's backs. Oh sure, I'll wash your back, Misha. And front. Slow CD image read. I always get that message when I'm playing PS1 games. Alright, we got our 4th party member. That's awesome. That's pretty fucking cool. Now we gotta go all the way to the Bernstein Kingdom, you know. To show their passport in their... Hey, where's Ariost? What, wasn't he here? Ariost! We should get Ariost. Is he here? Yeah, there he is. This guy makes an appearance in the second game. Not a playable party member though. Ariosto-san! Don't mind me, I was just working on a magic time stop device. Cause that's a totally normal thing to do. Oh, don't worry, I'm busy. We got a passport from an old man and he needs it back, by the way. I risked my life for it. And I won the tournament, which was hard, you know, and now he needs... I can't let that go, sorry guys. Why is he surprising? Who the fuck you think I am? Alright, there we go. Is he gonna follow me? Now I got 5 guys. Look at this. 5 guys. 5 characters. That's awesome. This is crazy. So wait, I'm gonna have to buy equipment for all of them? Oh, he's already equipped with chloroform. Why is his weapon chloroform? Do you guys know what that is? It's used to put people to sleep. Ah! Misha has a talisman. Alright. And thick clothes. Of course, she's wearing thick clothes. I mean, in case you didn't see her boobs. In a tight, super tight and thick outfit. Kind of clothes are thick clothes. Don't you mean like latex clothes? These guys saw me. Auto. So you have up to 5 party members, huh? You had 8 in the second game. In the third game, there's 4. And it stayed that way for the rest of the series. I wish it could go back to 5. Well, sometimes you have 5 allies in Growlanser 5 and 6 because you have like an extra party member that's controlled by the computer. Kind of like a guest character, you know? Wait a second, I'm gonna say it again. Even when you're saving, there's Japanese dub. Okay. You beat Code Vein and started Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1. That's the only part worth playing of the remake, in my opinion. Forget about Rebirth. You're getting snow this weekend. Okay. Is it legal to own chloroform? Apparently it is in Growlanser, you know. Apparently it is. Imagine that was a... What's your weapon? Fucking... Cyanure? That's my weapon, you know? That's my weapon of choice. What's your weapon? A sword. What about you? A knife? Ha! Amateurs. I use fucking chloroform, man. Where's my passport? Is it this one? Is this the... Oh, it's a legitimate pass to Calm Springs. I'm gonna have to give it back to the old man, you know? Fucking guy. Have a good rest. Thanks. Can I get some more dangerous monsters? To show my awesome audience a legitimate... Oh, I already got to the town. So... more town interaction, huh? I think there's gonna be some spoilers from now on. I should move on to the next game. You know, I mean, you saw it. I just showed it to you. Good game, you know. Wait until I finish it so I can review it in a top 10 or something, you know. It'll be there, you'll see it. But I'm gonna move on because once I go in there, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some spoilers. And there are some characters missing who went mysteriously missing. And yeah, so that's it. Growlanser on PS1, people. It's fan translated now. Play it. Finally happening! Me playing Sweet Home! Oh my god! Erick Erick Landon playing Sweet Home at long last. Oh yeah! Let's do this. It's an NES game. You can leave. I know you fucking hate the NES game. Most of you. Most of you hate NES games. I've noticed whenever I stream an NES game, people leave. Bye. Change names? No. No. Then I'm gonna spend like half an hour with that. An investigation Steam. What? I was gonna read, man. There they are. Look at this horror game, man. Come on, how can there be an NES horror game? Like actual horror, not like Ghosts and Goblins level of horror, 'cause that's funny. It's a funny game. You know, I mean like an actual horror game. But this is it, the first horror RPG game ever made. Long before Diablo. So it's about a bunch of cameramen and crew, you know. And you go into this mansion. This is the precursor of urban exploration. You love the film Sweet Home. I've never seen it. I've been talking non-stop about the South Korean show, you know. Don't get me started. I love that show. That's a great show. Very over the top though, but it's fucking great. And I've also recommended Happiness. Right now I'm watching an anime that I thought I had never seen before, but after watching the first couple of episodes, I now remember that I have seen the anime before. It's pretty gorish and with fan service, with tits. It's called Toko. Although it's pronounced Toko. 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 Taco. Not taco. Okay, Toko. With double K, Toko. From like 2009 or something. Great. It's a great anime. Remember, we each have our own tools, okay? Don't worry. Okay. Asuka, don't worry. Thanks. Don't worry. Alright. Why is everybody saying don't worry? Don't worry about what? Don't worry? Okay. What? Sharp glass is everywhere. I'm just gonna save. Save game? Yes. You don't need to ask me. Continue? Yes. Alright, so let's go. Oh, I can't go? Well, how do I go there? Nothing. Nothing. Then what am I... What? What do I do? Did I miss something? Oh, you gotta change to a different character. Oh, okay. Yeah, that. Okay. Now we can go. I don't know what's happening, but let's stick together. Okay. How do I get inside the main character? That's what happens in every JRPG, you know? All party members get inside the main character's body or mind. You know? That's what happens. This isn't a JRPG. Stick together, my ass. Go inside. Call if you need to use my vacuum. I will. Alright. So I guess I'll just switch to the main character? Oh yeah, there we go. This place is huge. That left room. First, let's check this out. Nothing. Right, let's go here. Okay. A fresco. But how to preserve it? Pray. No need it. Let's burn it. No? I believe. Alright, we got some stuff in here. Grab it all, tonic. Grab it, man! Dude, that's a healing potion! Fucking grab it! Waxy. Oh, it's wax. A letter. Welcome to my home. Photograph my fresco, for therein lies a clue to the way out. It's from Ichiro, and that must be the fresco. Fruit? You mean fruit knife? Why can't you fucking grab it, man? So this Kazoo guy has a lighter. So I'm gonna have to bring everybody here, right? So who's the guy with the photograph? She's wearing a key. Key. What do you got? Kit. So he's a healer, alright? Who's got the camera? No. Who's who? Asuka? What? Akiko? Taro? There we go. He's the guy with the camera, right? Yeah, that's the guy with the camera. Alright. So we go inside here and shoot this fucking thing. He used camera, right? But nothing happened. The fucking note said to photograph the damn thing! Photograph my fresco! I just did that! Nothing happened! It needs to be done like this. 1-6. My 3 frescoes will solve a puzzle. That's great, man. Let's get the girl with the key, I guess. Open that. What a cryptic game. Calling if you need to open the door. I want to open this door, and she can't open it. Takashi, the next fresco is across and on the left. Be careful. So there were others like us. Frightening. But we need a bridge. So I saw the thing. I mean, there's a candle, right? Why can't you take... Nothing happened. I'm trying to light up the candle, man. I don't know what to do. Happy Halloween to you too, Alex. Happiness is excellent. Watch it. This game came out in 1989. I know that. Everybody knows that. It's a well common known fact. This is the game that inspired Resident Evil. We know that, but I have no clue what to do. What do you mean nothing? That's a statue. So I don't have anything to break these things. Right, I only have a lighter. I don't know what to do. What are you supposed to do? Should we team up? Yeah, safety in numbers. Let's go our own ways. Oh, so you can only team up with 3 people? Okay. I don't know what to do. I give up, man. I have no idea what to do or where to go. What the fuck? I was looking forward to play this fucking game. And I don't know what to do. Like, what do I do here? I can't even open that. Wouldn't it make sense, you know, to... Oh, there you go. Go inside. Kenji, the frescoes contain clues. I think they're grouped by date. So the previous one was 1-6. A rope barrier. Oh my god. A flying ghost sperm. Oh, my first battle? Whoa, the first battle! Cool, Wisp. Alright. Attack. Emmy. Attack. Attack. Huh, that's cool. What about tool? You can't use lighter against a Wisp. What about call? Oh, you can call these guys. That's cool. She's not gonna use a key. Come on, just do regular attacks. Oh, Emmy! Don't die, Emmy! Yeah! Written blood, power of the heart, overcomes evil. Did you write this? He probably did. Wood. Oh, you can't burn wood? Okay. Let's save. How do you grab items in this game? I have no idea how to grab an item. I can't just walk over it. These are my only buttons, you know? Maybe there's only one character? Who can use them? Oh, and now there are random encounters, and if you're alone, you're fucked. You're fighting alone? Use the vacuum cleaner. Oh, use the camera, yeah. Taro is frozen. Seriously. Okay, this game looks like it'll require a lot of patience. So I'm used to controlling only one guy. Look, I can't fucking. Well, I gotta go back and use a lighter. My god. Really? That's so funny. No, come on! How am I going to unfreeze this guy? If not with the lighter? What? So he's just... What? What if I kill him? You can't... Help quick! What? Dialogue. Alright. Yeah! Oh. Well, it's definitely unique, you know. Never quite seen this type of gameplay mechanic before in a JRPG. Oh, now I'm cursed? Shit. Kazuo the Cursed. Who's who? I'm trying to learn who's who. So, Asuka is the guy with the... Okay, Kazuo is the protagonist. Akiko is the doctor, right? Alright, there we go. It's very primitive though. If this game had a remake or something nowadays, it would be very much more playable and enjoyable because this is so very primitive. Not that it's a bad thing, you need to appreciate this game for what it is, like a 1989 video game, you know? Okay, you can have only 3 party members per team. This is so cool, you know, for an NES JRPG. I wish I could have played this when I was little. But then again, back in the day, I didn't know any English. Wood. Oh, the encounter rate. It's a bit high, you know, for a survival horror game. Oh, that was easy. Use a lighter. What do you mean nothing happened? I can't see shit. Go back. So I'm just gonna save here. How do you grab items, man? Does anybody know how to grab items? 'Cause nobody knows anything. Damn. One fell down but was pulled to safety. What does that mean? It's probably wood. I mean, obviously we need the wood to build a breach, right? But I have no idea how to grab stuff. What happens if you pray? What was that? Oh yeah, the vacuum cleaner. That's so Ghostbusters. Right? Anyway, I don't know how to grab the fucking... Maybe you... Nothing happened. How do you even grab? I haven't the foggiest idea how to grab stuff in this fucking game. Well, we saw it. That was Sweet Home on the NES. It's good. Alright, Hybrid Heaven, it's been a while. When did I last play this? It was here, on Twitch, live. That was like ages ago. I don't even remember when I played this. Well, anyway, Hybrid Heaven. New battle mode? Let's just go with continue. Please connect controller pack to controller 1 now. Dude, I fucking saved. I remember saving. What's happening? Did I use a save state maybe? Failed to load, so no. What? Some of you guys were watching when I played this game, and I did save. Well, I guess it didn't save. Well, fuck it. Hybrid Heaven on the Nintendo 64 by Konami. Kind of have. Speaking about hybrid, that's a good name for a game that it's basically a hybrid between JRPG, third-person shooter. You'll see. Start. You can select difficulty as you saw. Well, prepare. It gets weird. It's gonna get weird, nude weird, naked weird in a bit. Yeah, we have a naked dude sitting on his couch watching Looney Tunes.
Revealed today that they are all but ready to conclude talks on the reduction of existing nuclear arsenals and are prepared to ratify the historic agreement that promises to be a giant leap towards world peace in New York City on the 24th. President Weller is slated to arrive in New York City tomorrow and attend the ratification after some last-minute discussions with the Russian president, who's scheduled to fly in on the same day. In a press conference yesterday, a confident President Weller stated to the media that on the coming 24th, the United States and Russia should be delivering a very Merry Christmas present to the world. In other news...
Nobody wants to see this, man. Well, except for girls. Come on. Are there gonna be naked girls too?
Brief. Let's go over this one last time. The substitution of the president will be executed the day after tomorrow in New York City. You are not to leave the president's side no matter what.
He keeps looking at my cactus dick.
When there's no
Look at his eyes.
operatives around him. If we miss this chance, it will throw off the timetable for the...
Look, he's looking. He's staring at his dick.
One more thing. Don't forget to make contact with Mr. Diaz in New York.
Oh, you can't look me in the face.
You need. That'll be all. Let's make this work. But man,
Now I know how girls feel.
don't forget to act like a human once you're overground.
Yeah, go get the hell out. Can't you see I'm fucking naked here? Watching Looney Tunes? Taking showers and shit? Who's the girl?
Johnny, are you there? I guess you're out again today. Maybe you're busy, but are you doing okay? Well, it's Christmas soon. The year's almost over. Johnny, you haven't forgotten our pact, have you? That we'll meet again this year under the Christmas tree in D.C. on Christmas Eve? I don't care how late you show up. Just meet me there, okay? I'll be waiting. Anyway, call me again when you get in.
Spoiler, we won't be playing as this dude. Something's gonna happen with this dude right here, right now, and then we'll play as somebody else. Some blondie guy. No, not a blondie girl. You wish, you know. I wish the main character was this beauty. This polygonal beauty. No, we're gonna be playing as this guy. This blondie Indian guy. With an Indian jacket.
Mr. Diaz, he's here.
It should be a movie. It will be a very cool movie.
Johnny? It is you, isn't it? Why didn't you recognize me? Is it just someone who looks like him?
What? She sounded much better on the phone. 2 minutes ago. Shoot that man. Kill him. Yep. That's it for the naked dude.
Why did you shoot?
Not now. There's something wrong with Mr. Diaz. We've got to get him below ground.
There's a witness.
The evidence is gone. There's no trace left.
Does anybody remember when I played this? I think it's in a live stream that I uploaded on my main YouTube channel. Maybe last year, I don't even remember. Huh. It's in one of those where I played like today, you know, like where I play games, obscure games from different consoles. It's one of those. Hidden Gems videos. Probably February. It's been a while. These polygons. An elevator fight. It's gonna be a beat 'em up. Maybe this game was supposed to be a big deal when it came out. I mean, it's Konami after all. It probably was one of the first Konami games on the 64. And nobody talks about it. I have a physical copy of it. I showed it in my Holy Grails video. Not that it's a Holy Grail, it's definitely not a cheap ass game. It was a joke at the end of the video. I didn't use it that shot for the actual video. It was just like a blooper at the end. Because the cover, yeah, I think it's fake. It's not a repro, it's the real cartridge. It's just maybe the cover or the fucking thing that goes in there, you know, in the fucking cartridge. How do you call that in English? The sticker. The sticker cover must have been ripped off or something. And then somebody printed a new one and put it there, you know. But the cartridge is the real thing. And it's a $10 game. Yeah, but yeah, it was a big deal, apparently, you know. Whoa. Just go, man. Bye. Hey. Mr. Diaz. You might already know, but there is one thing I must report to you. The security system just responded to something, and to make sure we changed the lock gate code. When you want to go to other blocks, please renew your code key. Anything wrong? You don't have your code key? You must have left it somewhere. Please take this emergency key. You can return it any time. Thank you. We appreciate that. That's the jump. This is so PS1, man. This is so Tomb Raider, and the camera. I'm not moving the camera. Oh my god. Whoa! What? Just get. Get. Get! Please enter the code key. Sure. This code is no longer in use. Will you discard it? Sure. I need to renew it. How do you fucking shoot? How do you fucking shoot? That's my shot? That's how you shoot? I think I was doing much better when I first played this fucking game. Yeah. Right. What's in here? What do you got for me? Live charger. Small. Great. Renew the code. Renew it! Renew it! Come on! I don't have all day, motherfucker! Code key recognized. Current code now being renewed. Renewal completed. Please take the code key. That should be faster. Should be just one click, one button. I don't need an entire scene for that. Alright, go, my dude. Do your jump, do your jump. Your PlayStation 1 polygonal jump. I love it. Okay, come on, stick the code key in that. Yeah. Woo. Goodbye. Who's that? Wait, I didn't talk to that. To him, her, whatever, whoever. I was like, oh, fuck you, you know. I'm just going in. Don't mind me. I'm going in. I'm going down. Should I go back? Maybe it was important. Stop doing that, man. Why do you need to do that every goddamn time? Wait, did something fire at me? Or not? What is this room? Oh, there's a chest. Dude, stop jumping around like a fucking idiot! Another life charger ass. Ass! Right. Oh, more of these guys. Sucking. What? Get off! Oh, look at this camera, man. Konami! Konami! Did you seriously make this fucking game? Well, it isn't great. There's no button to aim. This is probably locked. It's red color. Stop jumping! Okay, so it's locked. Then give me a sign. It's locked. Instead, they have me embarrassing myself with those fucking jumps. Do I have infinite bullets? Do I have a menu? Punch, kick, technique, combo. Oh, this is for the boss fights, you know. Need to get to a boss fight first. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it, you know. Alright, go in there. Don't jump. Don't you fucking jump. Yeah. Going down the ladder, my boy, my boy. Going down the ladder, my boy, my boy. Can I crouch? Get up there, man! Get up there, man! Now do me the courtesy of shooting that fucking thing! No, 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 no! This, the thing with the fucking... And this is something I probably pushed down or something? No? No, 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 I don't want you to go in there! What do I do here? Wait, how do I recover? Yeah. That's how. So this thing. Oh, you break it. Oh, okay. So it's breakable. So what? How do I interact with this? Shoot at it. Oh, you need to shoot everything in this fucking game. That's the solution to everything. Shoot fucking everything, you see. Get inside. Well, I've never seen a... Oh, this is the save point. That's why I didn't see it before. This is my first time seeing a game where the main character is a blondie Indian dude. Please connect a rumble pack now if you wish to use it. I don't wish to use one. I don't have a rumble pack. Alright. No! Okay, so that's locked. Let's just go here. Dude. In this fucking game, the jump button shouldn't be the same as the action button. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying, man. Alright, go. It's a trap. Totally looks like a trap. There's no way around it. Is this game over? Can you walk any slower, please? Alright. Oh, sure! I agree with the terms of service, with the use of terms of service. I agree, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that too. Please, authorize the installation. Yeah, you can use my private information and sell it to corporations so they can sell ads to me. You can show me a bunch of ads of things I will never buy. Agreed. I don't know what the fuck I did, but sounds like I need to get the hell out of here. This game is so weird, man. Can I go there? No. I can only jump there. Okay. Only one way to go. Hello again. Mr. Diaz? Someone's just opened the cells storing to the bioweapons. Someone unlocked the security system. We're in deep trouble. Oh god, you couldn't have... How could it be? Ah yeah, it was me. Alright, bring it on. Why did he turn... What? That's a human being. He just evaporated into thin air? Alright, the first boss battle. Woo. Step, guard, counter. Counter. Yeah, bitch. Warning. Guard. Yeah. You don't stand a chance, motherfucker. I got my guard, I got my step, and I got my counter. Let's go with that. Why is there no attack? Oh, whoa. That was badass. Oh, I can move too. I thought it was like a turn-based. It is kind of turn-based, you know. Upper right hook. You can also move. Step. Oh, it failed. Step failed. Let's just use counter apparently. Oh! You can do this. Yeah. Kick. Middle kick. Right middle kick. Yeah, bitch. Take that. You son of a... Ah, come on! Punch. Punch him in the nuts! Punch him in the upper arm punch. Yeah. Yeah, in the face, motherfucker. You're in mess with Mr. Diaz, dude. You learned? I learned all of that? That's great, a bunch of hooks. Amazing. This place again. It's weird that he has a gun. This fucking camera. This fucking camera. And it's weird that the guy has a gun and instead he uses his fists and legs to attack fucking aliens. Because that makes a lot of sense, you know. You go around shooting cameras, shooting objects, shooting switches, shooting people, shooting everything, but when it comes to face the aliens, oh no, I better save my bullets, you know. I'm gonna use my fists and my legs. You know, I'm going to Karate Kid mode. When I have a fucking gun! Why aren't you using your gun to shoot the aliens, man? Who does that? Video game logic. Stop. I like this game. This is my type of game, you know? Because it makes no fucking sense. Love it. Hybrid Heaven masterpiece. Best camera ever. Xenogears level of camera. Go. Go, my dude. My dude. Is there like a save point or anything? Cool boss battle, huh? Hey there! Wanna get into a fist fight with me? I promise you, I will not use my gun, because I'm a fucking retard. There's nothing here, so apparently, you know, I'll just go. Hey, you! Hello! This partition is not working. Get out of the way, man! I can't see who I'm talking to! The fuck out of the way! I can't move the camera! I need to see... Oh, it was a dude. It was only a dude. Well, how do I crouch? How do I... I'm trying every button, man. I think this is where I got stuck the last time I played this. Go back, get the fuck back. If only you could move the camera. Well, that's the beauty of Nintendo 64 games. I know how to jump, you know, I can't, how do I... There's no button to... I'm trying... Ah, it's this fucking button. Okay. Great. Get up. The L2 button in my PlayStation 4 controller. Are those blobs? Ah, they're bombs. Come on, that's so cheap. Let me use my healing charger, whatever. Oh, no one's in the chat anymore. Well, that's okay. Well, locked. This is locked too. Well, where do I go then? I came from there. Oh, here. There's a door. Another one of these guys. See, nothing's happening. They are immune to the bomb, to the gun. Well, that sucked. That was fucking bad. That's the good one. I mean, I need to wait for the power to be all the way up, though, to do more damage. Counter failed. Right middle kick. Yeah. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, level up! Nothing's gonna happen. I like this game, I'm intrigued now. More of these guys. And they're in the middle of a... How do I open this? Shit the fuck out of it. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, that was it. Whoa! Alright, Karate Kid with against Carnage from Spider-Man. Too soon, but once you open the menu, you can't go back. You can't. No, let's just kicks. Right middle kick's the most powerful one. Yeah, I'll do that. Weak? Okay. What about the left middle kick against these guys? Right middle kick is the most powerful attack I have. Yeah. Take that, you son of a bitch. Yeah. That's what happens when you mess with Mr. Diaz. Level up. Was that a boss fight? Felt like a boss fight, you know. Wait for the camera to fix itself, and then we can go. Okay. Alright. Is there a save point nearby? If only you could move the camera by yourself, but you can't. Oh, fuck. There's just a bunch of doors, bunch of locked doors. Oh, look at this fucking camera, Konami. Konami, shame on you. Save state. Don't jump. Well, I like this game despite the horrendous camera. I have no problem with anything else. It's good, I like it.
Max and the Shining Force.
So I did a live stream of this game a long time ago on my YouTube channel. It was like 5 years ago or so, probably more, 5.5 years ago. You can find the live stream there, because today I'm only gonna play for a bit. This is basically a compilation of two, or like a remaster of two games that were released originally on the Game Gear, known as Shining Force Gaiden 1 and 2. Which are basically direct sequels to the original Shining Force. Okay, nothing to do with Shining Force 2. And not to be confused with Shining Force 2. It's basically Shining Force 1.2 and Shining Force 1.3. Okay? So Shining Force, the original Shining Force is basically a trilogy. A lot of people don't know that. They know the original, right, on the Sega Genesis, but they don't know these games. So yeah, original releases on the Sega CD, Sega Game Gear, and then remastered on the Sega CD together. This, the game below me you're seeing, you know, that's basically a remaster. And it has both games, 1 and 2. So do yourself a favor and play the first game first, because it is necessary to play it first to understand these two, and then play these two. Hopefully you'll get either versions on Game Gear or Sega CD for a decent price. Because, yeah, they're fucking expensive, especially this one. Or you can just emulate them like I do. Another thing to keep in mind is that for some strange, bizarre reason, only the second game came to North America on the Game Gear. The first one never did. Anyway, so just play this fucking version. If you're gonna emulate these games, play the version I'm playing right now. It has both. It's the North American localization, you know, from 30 something years ago. And let's do this. So you're interested in the legends of the Shining Force. To awaken Queen Henri, which is spoiler already of the first game. God damn it. Ah, yeah. Rug went on an expedition with his force. Wow, what happened next? So who's Rug? You're here for a Shining Force book? Here it is. Alright, which Shining Force book would you want to read today? Inner Backup? That's the fucking book I want to read. Shining Force Inner Backup. Towards the root of evil, and the evil god awakens. Okay, so this is Gaiden 1, Gaiden 2. So start with Towards the root of evil. Okay, I'll get it for you. Just a second. What a cute girl. That's a cute sprite. Here it is. What's the hero's name on this tale? Fuck, I don't know, man. Let's look it up. Shining Force Gaiden characters. Go with Nick. Looks like a girl though. He looks like a fucking girl! Dude looks like a lady! Nick. Cool name! What difficulty level do you want? Can I... I'm just gonna play for a little bit. Let's see how easy it is and uneasy. Queen Henri, messengers from Cyprus have arrived at our gates. What? What do they want with us? Remember this guy? Who is this guy? If you play the first Shining Force, you should know. Good old Shining Force, man. What's the problem with Shining Force? Why the fucking Sega did what they fucking killed Shining Force, man. You know, they're gonna kidnap Queen Henri. Like, I understand why some series die. I understand why some people in studios or companies prefer to kill off a series when it hasn't embarrassed itself. Like all Shining Force games that are good. Shining Force Gaiden, Shining Force Gaiden 2, Shining Force 2, Shining Force 3, and that's it. We only got 5 Shining Force games. I'm not including the PS2 games, okay? Those are spin-offs. So before the series kind of died or went into a different direction, you know, we got nothing but greatness. So maybe that's the reason why Sega said, hey, you know, if we're gonna cancel this series, let's cancel it now. Before we do Shining Force 4, and it's a fucking piece of shit, you know? Kind of like what Capcom did with Breath of Fire, you know? They were on a roll. You know, we got like Breath of Fire 1, great game. Innovative, well, not that innovative, you know, but it was a cool game, you know? Hey, it succeeded, so... Good news, everybody, we're competing with fucking Final Fantasy, and Mana, and Squaresoft, and blah blah blah. You know, and then Breath of Fire 2, and they fucked it up. But they didn't fuck up that bad, you know, it was like, okay. A lot of people love Breath of Fire 2, right? So, okay, let's just make up with 3. 3 was amazing, right? 4 was amazing. And then 5 happened. What the fuck happened there, Capcom? What the fuck, Capcom? So Sega was smarter, you know, Sega was like, I don't want that to happen to me. If I released Shining Force 3 on the Sega Saturn, Shining Force 4 was gonna have to be on the Dreamcast, but the Dreamcast failed miserably because Sega Saturn was at least successful in Japan. It was a failure in North America or anywhere else, you know, but it was successful in Japan, so it's not like they did a mistake releasing Shining Force 3 on the Saturn. But then they fucking put out the Dreamcast, you know, and that console failed. I don't think it was even successful in Japan, you know, it died too soon, so... They were smart. They were like, oh, let's just kill this series off. But then some of the developers of the games left. They joined Nintendo. They did Golden Sun 1 and 2 and some Mario Golf games and shit, you know, on the Game Boy Advance. And Sega was like, yeah, okay, so Shining Force is officially dead. But now what? We can't let it die, you know? No, I think it's better if it stays dead, you know? And then they hire some new fucking assholes. You know, after the Dreamcast died. And for some fucking reason they were like, oh, so guys, can you do new guys, can you do Shining Force 4 like on the PS2 or something? And they were like, oh fuck no. How about we do these nobody cares about strategy RPGs or turn-based RPGs anymore, man. This is like 1999. You know why? They do. I mean, there's a lot of games that are being successful, still turn-based and strategy, you know, Fire Emblem, you know. Nintendo is finally localizing Fire Emblem. This is like 2001 already. You know, and so yeah, I mean, just do a Shining Force strategy, Shining Force 4 on the Game Boy Advance. Let's just do an action RPG. Okay, how is it gonna be like? Oh, it's not gonna be Shining Force anymore. It's gonna be Shining Soul. Let's change the name. Let's do a reboot. I mean, Shining Force is dead, dude. Get on with the times. Let's do Shining Soul now. Shining Soul on the Game Boy Advance. Alright, so who hired you again? Oh, it's this guy, the janitor, you know, hired me, you know, so I'm the new guy, I'm a new lead programmer, you know. Okay, so yeah, sure, do Shining Soul. And get back to me. And then they do Shining Soul and they fuck it up. And it's a fucking terrible ass game. And it wasn't enough. He was like, hey, you know, you fucked up, dude. This game is bad. Who's gonna localize it? Oh, there's this fucking company called Atlus, you know. But back then, Sega didn't know Atlus. So they were like, oh, let's just do this fucking guys. But dude, the game it's a failure here in Japan, you know, so... What the fuck, man? You know, just do something about it, you know? How are we gonna localize this piece of shit? And they were like, oh, but this fucking Atlus USA, they'll fix it, you know? And then Atlus takes over, localizes the game on the Game Boy Advance, and they fuck it up. And the game's just bad. But that wasn't enough, you know? They didn't learn their lesson. They were like, oh my god, it failed. It was a failure in Japan. It was a failure in North America. What do we do now, man? A sequel! Sega. Oh my god. Hey, look! Who are these guys? These are the sons of the main characters of the first game, okay? Now, I'm not gonna spoil anything, though. He looks like all Gong. Remember Gong? Gong is like an optional party member in the first game. Gong is my uncle. Well, some of the kids here are not the sons. They're the nephews or whatever. This is the offspring of the first game or some shit like that, you know. We got nephews here, stuff like that, you know. My name is Zig. So what do you guys think about Sega, you know? And then after Shining Soul 2, they just kept fucking up. Let's do another one. The Game Boy Advance didn't work, man. How about we do a remaster of the original Shining Force on Game Boy Advance? And they did it, and it was fucking great, you know, but nobody wanted that. Everybody wanted Shining Force 4. You know, but okay, thanks for remastering Shining Force, Sega. Let us know that you still give a shit, and you acknowledge that Shining Soul 1 and 2 was like not what we wanted. And then Shining Force gets released on the Game Boy Advance, you know, successful, did well, everybody liked it, you know, and then, what do we do next? Oh, so there's an audience, you know, there's Shining Force is alive. There's some interesting Shining Force, what do we do now? Oh, and then the new guy shows up and he's like, hey boss, I'm here again, dude, I'm the one who did Shining Soul. Oh, you're fired, motherfucker, let's hire somebody else. And they hire somebody just as fucking stupid and they do Shining Force Neo on PS2, which is... You know, I did a video called What the Hell Happened to Shining Force? Or more like What the Hell Happened to the Shining series? That was like 7 years ago. Check it out. You're gonna hurt your head by doing so many fucking face bombs when you learn the whole thing. It's nothing but fuck up after fuck up after fuck up. And it's 2025, they're still fucking up. Well, the series is dead. I mean, the last one we got was Shining Resonance Refrain, and that's a game from like 12 years ago, and then it got a remaster on PS4, you know, called Shining Resonance Refrain, on PS4, Switch, Xbox One, Steam. That was like 2015, 2016. There hasn't been any Shining games after. Like, what the fuck, Sega? Now it's officially death. Shining is death. Why are these characters still talking? So that's the story. Hey Sora, hey Agroa. You're surprised I enjoyed and finished Ender Lilies? I am just as surprised as you. I mean, I was... Sometimes it may feel like I'm exaggerating in my reviews, what I write and say in there, but I'm not, you know? I am just as shocked, and I still can't believe I love that fucking game. It drove me mad. Insane. But I beat it. I fucking love it, man. I gave it a 9. 9 out of 10. Could have given like a 9.2 or 9.4, but nah, it's got some gameplay issues. So the brutality can be very unfair sometimes. Sometimes it's really good, you know? Sometimes the difficulty is like fun and enjoyable in that game. It's like something is really hard and then you want to beat it no matter what. You find out a way to do it. You know, most bosses are like that, but there's a couple of bosses that are like fucking fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. No, I am never fighting this guy again. And you know what? One thing I didn't say in the review or in today's video about JRPGs that surpassed my expectations was that about the New Game Plus. Oh man, I'm saving it for the Q&A. Despite my praise and die-hard declaration of love for Ender Lilies, I have a rant and I'm saving it for the Q&A. Be patient. I'm not even paying attention to the story because I already know what's happening. What happens, you know. I haven't beaten this game, but I still remember what happens from the stream that I did 5 years ago when I was still living in Canada. What's that? Hey, listen! Looks like that. Hey, listen! Have I ever done a Zelda game live? Oh, I have. You know, I play a little bit of the first 2 games live, and I play a little bit of Link to the Past when I played every Super Nintendo game. You know, but I've never done a Zelda stream. Maybe I should do that on YouTube. Well, I rarely stream on YouTube anymore. So here's the bad guy with the dudes, the fucking. All right. First mission is in a boat. A boat. Who's this? I'm playing Growlanser, by the way. Right now. Because trust me, I was this fucking close. This close in playing Ender Magnolia, which is the direct sequel. No, indirect sequel to Ender Lilies. But I was like, nah, I need a break. I feel like if I play Ender Magnolia right now, I'm only gonna fucking hate the game, you know? But so I need a break, I need to play something else. So I kept playing Majin Tensei, and now I'm playing Growlanser. I'm sad that the translation is based on the PS1 game, not the PSP remaster, which is the best version of the first Growlancer to play. I guess I'll settle with the PS1 version. I'm 7.5 hours into it. Yeah, there's a lot to say about the game, you know. I'll cover it as soon as I'm done with it. I haven't streamed it, you know, because I couldn't resist. If I do, I'll have to start from the beginning, and the beginning is a little bit annoying. It's annoying. The beginning of the Growlancer is annoying. I had to restart the game because I fucked up at something, you know, and like I don't know. And right now I feel like if I play it's gonna have like some spoilers, you know. I don't play every game live, you know. Oh, and speaking about Ender Lilies, don't expect me to play the game live because I had some trouble with the emulation, and I'm convinced. Like every time I ran the game, my computer, you know, it would lag for like a few minutes, and I had to wait or to fuck around, you know, moving around back and forth until it calmed down. So if I play the game live and there are lilies, it's gonna go horribly, you know, so yeah. I wish I could though, it's very worth playing live and there are lilies, but yeah. Won't be possible. I'm fighting Incubus, a naked dude. The motherfucker's still alive. Yeah, fight Bruce. 1 point of damage. Shade. That made me so edgy, you know? Shade. What's your name? Shade. Shadow. From Final Fantasy VI. Alright, who is this? Apis? 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 That's her name? Or his name? Who is this dude? Apis? Apis? Horse guy or horse girl? Egress. Oh, Egress? What is this? I think this is the one that gets me out of the map. Anyway, never mind, let's just move here. Here. Maybe we can start luring the fucking bats. Huge bat. Very creative names, huh? How are you gonna call your name, your enemies in your game? You know, a huge bat. Well, that's exactly what it is, right? A huge bat. Why would it have a different fucking name? Oh, we need to heal this dude. Main character dies, it's game over, remember that. Alright. Burn the fuck out of huge bat. Wendy. I feel like Wendy is gonna be my favorite character in the game. I love mages in Shining Force. Yeah! How many experience that? 49, yeah baby. You should for a video about bloody JRPGs. I will definitely buy some JRPGs with plus 10 violence in it. Okay, dude, I've done like 5 videos on that. Maybe you should look them up on YouTube. Yeah. I have one that has like 400,000 views. In case you didn't know. Speaking of games that, hello Gadfly, he says, speaking of games that exceeded my expectations, I'm about 30 hours in Romance and Saga 2 ROTS, okay, and it's a top 10 JRPG for me. You mean the original game? On the Super Famicom? Or its remaster? Or its remake? That game, there's like a million versions of these games. A game, you played Digimon Story, the new one? Holy shit, man. Oh, I can't believe you played through that. Now, I don't know if it's a good game or a bad game, I just know it's politicized. And it's got some agendas! You gotta protect our mage, man. Wait, if I go here... Oh yeah, I can do this. Bam! Hey, did I change the... Yeah, I did. Was that a critical attack? That was great. And why am I making 49? This is one of... In Shining Force, all of them, once you reach 100 points, you level up. I'm getting 49. You bastards. Why 49? Why can't I fight Succubus instead of Incubus? I don't care for some male demon, naked demons, you know. I'm a guy, I want to see some girls. Nick has fallen asleep? Shit, man. And there's a turn order. Hey Sora, are you still watching? The remake, Revenge of the Seven. Oh, cool. These Incubus guys, man. These naked dudes with a shield. Why am I fighting naked dudes with a fucking shield? Man, these Appies dude's gonna get all the experience. Good. No one has leveled. I wanna see somebody level up. There we go. 10 points, wow. Fucking Appies dude, so... There we go, level up. He's a bit broken though. Yes! What was I saying? Nick woke up. Alright, thank God he did. I'm so fucking happy. Leave the experience for Nick. I need... It's just, I use the Fire Emblem logic, you know, like attack and hurt everybody with the other characters and kill them with the leader. So like, the leader can get experience, you know. Huge bats attack. This game is hard, you know, I remember... This is harder than the original Shining Force. Go Wendy! She's my girl. She's my favorite girl now. If I was in a medieval fantasy world, I will marry a girl, a mage girl. Oh no, Appies, you're not gonna steal the experience, man. Why don't you just stay here? Heal yourself. Yeah. You motherfucker. These guys Jagan or whatever. Fucking guy. Growlanser 1 translation is done. Yes, you're back. So, I just wanted to tell you that I also abandoned Luminous Arc 3. But I did like it, and I do recommend it, but I will admit that it's the worst of the three. But I still think it's a good game. It should be the best one, you know, because now you have a school and you can walk around and a lot of the things have been improved. I mean, you played Luminous Arc 3 and it's like, man, this has everything to be the best in the trilogy. But it's just full of fucking difficulty spikes. Ashley was my favorite character. Anyway, I'm about to review the game, you know. I'll probably talk about it in a video next week. Or something. So another guy leveled up. Okay, now for these guys. Oh, what? He keeps running away from me. Why? Let's kill him with Appies. Leave him alive. I want to kill him with Nick. I want to kill the mage with Nick. Thanks. Nick needs to deliver the finishing blow. Now you don't fucking kill him. Leave him with like 1 HP, man. Oh, kick the fuck out, man! I told you to leave him alive! Why don't you listen to me? What am I playing here? I come from the year 2088 and characters listen to your voice commands. What is this, a 1993 game? 1994? Well, actually it is. Join me now in death. And he blows himself to pieces. He gone. This old man was one of the best characters in the first game. He's a guy with an axe. Oh man. I fucking hate streaming, man. All I do is add more games to my backlog. Now I'm gonna have to stick to this. It's like a Growlanser, Majin Tensei, and Ender Magnolia. Of course I wanna fucking play that, you know. I now got this fucking game too. But I don't have a net returns anymore, cause fucking hell. There's a Japanese version of that game. Should I play the Japanese version? Maybe it used to be a thing back in the day, you know. Especially Sega games. Maybe the Japanese original version is not as fucking ridiculous as the North American version. I should give it the Japanese version a chance. Right? Oh, you didn't like it as a series. Oh, okay. Well, it's a good game. I'll review it soon. Stop! Let me go! She's a blondie, right? You're too pretty to stay here in the mini-yum wilderness. How long have I been streaming? An hour? Okay. I'll take you back to Cyprus with me. No, I'll die first! Wait a second. Remember my rant on Yggdra Union on the Game Boy Advance? How Yggdra has blonde hair but her sprite has blue hair? This is backwards now. Her portrait has red hair but her fucking sprite has blondie hair. What, you couldn't drop some blondie, some fucking red hair? Some fucking what? Stop right there, you Cypress pigs. Yeah, Growlanser is a good game. I'm enjoying it. Oh, she fell. This is none of your business, stranger. Leave before you get hurt. Arm yourselves, everybody. Search the ground. Use rocks, sticks, anything. Why would I do that? I have swords, axes, shields, mages, fucking lances, or what the fuck that guy is wearing. Gongs, what, nephew? Why would I use rocks, sticks, or what the fuck's wrong with you, man? You're not even fighting in my party, dude! Don't shout orders to my characters, rocks and sticks! Well, this is cool, huh? We got a lot of dialogue at the beginning, but right now I'm like in the battle already. Alright. Good music. Pretty good music. I'm liking it a lot. Oh, this guy has heal? Let's put him here then. Do I need these two guys down there to move? Come on! Oh, jeez. Okay, you're not gonna move? Then I'm gonna fucking kill you! Oh! No way! He blocked. You gotta be. You better not. What do you mean, no target? He's an archer. What do you mean he's right there? He was attacking diagonally before. Why isn't he attacking diagonally now? What? Whatever. Two points, huh? I see what this is now. Hey, Queen, what's up? Hey, Exive Nuno. Steve Nuno, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome, buddy. Yep. What's up, everybody? I'm playing Shining Force Gaiden, also known as Shining Force CD. The version I'm playing right now has both Gaiden games, which are, both of them are direct sequels to the first Shining Force on the Genesis that we all know. You know, not to be confused with Shining Force 2. That's an entirely different game. That's basically Shining Force 4. You know? Because then there was Shining Force, then Shining Force 1.2, and then Shining Force 1.3. I'm playing 1.2. It's so fucking confusing right now. All you need to know is that you need to play the first game to understand this, okay? Do not play this game before playing the first game on the Genesis. Okay, now I know what's going on. Now I know why that guy at the beginning said, arm yourselves with sticks and whatever, because we've lost our weapons. We have no weapons. No items in here. We lost all of our items. Cannot use magic spells. Yeah. It's so fucking stupid. Yeah, we don't have any items. We have nothing. Yeah, that's why we're doing only like 1 damage. So how am I gonna do this? Where are my weapons? What am I supposed to do? Find them here in the sand? Oh, well, magic seems to work normally. Now she's level 2. My girl leveled up. Thank goodness. Where am I mean, what? Does the game really expect me to, like, beat these 2 guys? Beat the whole map with no weapons? Only with my fists? All I have is my fucking fists! Level 3, huh? Good for you, man. Four points of damage, huh? First, I'm gonna heal Nick. I mean, what? Really? There we go. Now we're talking. Now Nick can kill him, right? Fuck. Shit. Maybe they're buried in these fucking places? Let's stand here. Oh no? What, am I supposed to find my weapons in the sand? Or something? What am I supposed to do? I got no weapons, man. Level up, dude. Thank you. Thank you for leveling up, Nick. I'm really supposed to beat the whole map like this? Did what? Hey, wait a second, Shining Force Exa was not a 2-player. You mean Shining Tears, right? Shining Tears was a 2-player game. I think Shining Tears is a game that if you're not gonna play it with somebody else, it's not gonna be that fun. I never finished it. I made it far, though. I made it near the end. The game is pretty short. It can be beaten in less than 20 hours. And I think I did like 15, and I gave up. It wasn't bad, it's not a bad game, but it's just a game that I think it was just designed to beat with a second player, you know. Because if you play by yourself, it's not that fun. Celceta, that's a really good game. It surpassed my expectations when I first played it. No, the next Q&A is not going to be a request stream, request OST. That barrel, maybe? I didn't try the barrel, right? I think I should try the barrel. It's way too down there. Somebody should do me the courtesy of watching a playthrough right now, or reading a walkthrough of this game, and let me know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah! Well, I'm still getting some experience, you know, at least. Oh, no. 3 points of damage, huh? I thought he was gonna kill her, you know. Fuck no. I've been uploading my top 5s on Instagram. And apparently I'm doing better than on fucking TikTok. That guy has 1 HP, so I'm gonna leave him for somebody else. Gotta make use of Wendy's spell as much as I can. Gotta be resourceful, you know. He's got 1 HP, so Nick's probably gonna get the experience. There we go. Yeah, that's my Ruche. How do you even pronounce that? Maybe we should send this guy for the barrel, you know. See what happens. Aw, man. Shit. Does anybody else have magic? No. Jesus. Who designed this game? And why was this a good idea, to leave the player with no weapons? For the second mission. And now he's dead. Well, she's useless now. Right? She's gonna get killed. You can't play a lot of games without checking walkthroughs? Sounds like me nowadays. Ender Lilies was almost impossible to beat without a guide. Not because of the bosses, you know, but because of like, where the fuck do I go? What do I do? Where is this thing? You know, oh my god, and... Oof. Don't worry, the Shining Force series has no permadeath. You can revive characters in certain places. Need cast egress level 1. There we go, we're out of here. It may be wiser to retreat in group. Yeah, thank god. I was fucking up, you know. Well, let's just save. What? Is it saving? Oh, there we go. Yes. Wait, I'm just gonna do a saved state just in case, you know, just in case. And we can move on to other games. Alright, so this is Metal Max Reloaded. I did a live stream of the first hour and a half of this game. What was it, like 2 months ago or 3 months ago? You know, you can find a live stream there if you want to see a more comprehensive little playthrough of the first hour and a half of it. You know, it's a standalone game. All Metal Max games are standalone. None are sequels. Like, oh, do I need to play the first game first because this is the second one? No, you can start with any, you know. This never left Japan, and actually it's a remake of an SNES game that also never left Japan, you know. But this remake, which is the best version of this game to play, is the best version of this game to play. This is fan translated. But when I play, I don't know, like I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, there you go. Level 6, an hour and a half. My character's name is Reina. She's super hot. A sexy blondie with blue eyes. My camera isn't in the way, right? Okay, it's not. Alright, let's see if I can remember where to go. Here, Hunter, store the records. It's an open world. All Metal Max games are open world games. So it's kind of hard to play them without a guide. It's like the Romancing Saga games, you know. It's like, what the fuck do I do? Where do I go? You know, it's like that. I'm not a big fan of those games, to be honest. Oh, this is where you save your game. But I like the music a lot in this game. I like the personality, the dialogue. This is a very offensive game, politically incorrect, you know. This is my car. All aboard! Ha 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 ha! And you can do these. You can buy stuff for your vehicle. You know, right now I have 93. I can only afford a tile pack, which I don't need. And there's a dog system. I think the dog system is like a party member. Come again. So there's stores for your character to buy supplies, stuff like that, you know. Oh no, this is an auto-returning device that allows you to travel anywhere. A must-have for any vehicle. Oh, okay. Well, I can't afford shit anyway. There's also customization, you know, for your fucking car and shit. This is El Nino. It's a really great town. Yup, really great. It's the best. El Nino means the kid. The male kid, apparently. And you get that message whenever... Why can't I just walk into the car and board it? You know? Let's go to the world map so you can see the battle system. Maybe I'll get into a battle while I'm in the car. There we go. Random encounters. Turn-based combat. Whoa, and look at the enemy design. Called Desperoid. What the fuck? You don't have a skills to use in battle yet. I haven't learned anything. Holy shit. This is the only weapon I got. And my character is not receiving any damage because the car is receiving all the damage for her. I doubt I'll win. Like, I'm not supposed to be. He's gonna destroy my fucking car. Looks like a boss fight. Shit. Something broke. Wow, I'm still alive. And he's getting a lot of turns in a row. Oh, because my weapon broke. Yeah. So I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, if you die? What? I haven't seen this. I've never seen this. You don't get a game over and go back to title screen. Instead, you get revived. Whoa, okay. Well, that's new. Did I lose my car? It's probably outside, right? Well, this is cool. I'm Igor, Dr. Mintz's assistant. More like Frankenstein. My job is to find fresh dead bodies that could be resurrected. Alright. That's what you do all day long with your life, dude? What a great hobby, man. I'm Laura, a brain. Did a brain just talk to me? Nothing's there. Dude, old man, you got nothing I can use, man. I'm the great genius scientist, Dr. Mines. Or Means. By the way, do you need something from me? Show him a corpse. Oh, this is where you revive your party members. Alright. Oh, that's interesting, that's cool. Yeah, thanks. So where am I? This isn't El Nino. Grapplers, kill all the adults and take the young ones away. At this rate, there will be nobody but weak and old people left here. Eventually, we'll all die out. Grapplers are a terrible lot. The only way to destroy and plunder... You can push at people like this, you know. You hear a sound. It's a human voice. It sounds like it's calling out someone. Listen closely. Voice seems to be coming from below the ground. Hey, somebody, is there anybody out there? Reply. I'm here, whoever you are. But the voice didn't seem to reach below the ground. Tap the manhole. Oh, finally a reply. Whoever you are, can you get me out of here? The manhole cover is buried under the rubble and won't open. Clear the rubble. However, it is too heavy to move. Oh, call for help. Buried manhole started. Check the quest guide for details. Okay. Girl, you should ask this guy for help. That's my girl, by the way. Look at that, look at that. That's my girl. Sexy, huh? And I'm supposed to find Igor. You're a strong guy. Help me with the manhole. But nobody wants to fucking help my girl. It's bullshit. I need to find someone to help me, but there's nothing but old man here. And Igor, motherfucking Igor. What do they do here? Do they grow vegetables? They're fucking growing weed, man. This looks like weed. What the fuck? Told you this game was like incorrect. You're the talk of the town, the only hunter who survived. Yeah, I did. What are you talking about? Right, no wonder you're the only one who survived. You're quite good at lying. Okay, what about the other choice? At the edge of town, there are graves of your dead companions. You should at least visit them. It's your duty as a survivor. Well... So right now I'm looking for help. Can you help me? This is the oldest building in the town of Motto. Great! If you don't equip weapons and gear, they won't be of any use. No shit, man. I'm looking for some... I need help! No one wants to fucking help me, man. Cannot teleport? Oh. Whoa, whoa, what? You didn't say anything. Yeah, I want to go back to El Nino. See if somebody can fucking help me. Nobody in this town is willing to help me. There's nothing but old men and assholes. What? I'm back. Oh, that was quick. Hey, help me. You know, it'd be very interesting to have you join our group. Oh yeah, I need to defeat 5 guys to join this group, you know, and then have the story advance, the main story advance. The mindless group. An underground organization dedicated to fighting the grapplers, and they're called the Mindless Group. Has a sense of humor, right? Give it a miss. Then I wonder if I should... Brother, why are you... Brother! Why are you bothering our guest like this? Bias Grapplers are a big, scary organization. Mendoza's gang that controls El Nino is pretty much at the bottom of it. Even if we can successfully get rid of Mendoza, what if even more horrible people come to take back the town? You know, that's politics. That is the history of the world. People rebel against a tyrant, kill the tyrant, and they either become the tyrants themselves, or they put someone else in power that also becomes a fucking tyrant, you know? So, yeah. I'm tired of hearing this tirade. Even so, there's no reason for you to become a pawn of the grapplers. Our town, this is the only way I can protect you guys. Stop trying to sound like you're doing us a favor, when you're just a gutless prick who can't do anything. What did I get myself into with that choice that I did? That dialogue choice. I don't ever want to see your gutless mug. Get out of here and don't come back. Okay. Pretend you didn't hear that conversation between my brother and I. That's an order from your leader. Got it? Then get going! Jesus, what about you? What do you gotta say? Oh, he just keeps saying the same. Yogiri can do all the pretending for me. You know? So we need to find that guy now? Go down the stairs to find the transfer device, but since we're afraid of accidents, no one's using it. I turned it off. Dumbass. Supposed to kill some of those guys, you know, but the battle isn't triggering. Why don't we just do like a regular battle? Let's not go too far though. Apparently my car is broken. You see that? You just called me bad names. That was funny. Right now I only have this crossbow, but I think you can equip like different weapons. Found a shotgun, you know. As soon as I said that, let's try the shotgun. The shotgun. I got the shotgun now, which is more powerful. Well, I can't wait to try out the shotgun, you know. Let's get into another battle. Let's try out the shotgun. Volcantula. Yeah, now we're talking. I don't need to know if a medicine is placed in the bag. I am assuming that, okay? Metal Max Reloaded. Well, yeah, 2 reloaded, right? Welcome, this is the tank rental. We have tanks for rental. What could I assist you with? I want to buy a tank. Oh, I haven't earned the right to purchase a rental tank? Seriously? Give me the motorbike. Yeah! Look at this. Get no, come on. Well, okay. As soon as I get close here, that's what happens. I'll make sure not to break it, you know. You look strong. Can you help me with the manhole? If I displease him and he gets angry, I'm dead. Let me just save the game. I know! Jesus. What do you mean you're not a loser anymore? You're not a loser anymore because you got the Suikoden 1 and 2 remasters? I feel like you don't pay attention to anything that I say, Queen. Anyway, that's Metal Max 2 Reload. I have no idea where to go or what to do right now, so I'll figure it out eventually. But that's a good game, we can move on, right? There we go. That's Bloody Bride, Modern Vampire. You play as this guy. Kind of looks like a fanboy, but that's your main character. I covered this game before in a video called Top 10 Fan-Translated Hidden JRPG Gems. It's a dating sim, but also a turn-based RPG, and that's my favorite girl, by the way. Her name is Lilica. I didn't get her ending though, because you need a walkthrough to get her ending, and there are no walkthroughs out there. Sadly, unfortunately. Anyway, it's a short game. You can beat it in like 12 hours. I don't think I ever played this live before. So we're gonna start from the beginning, of course. Because I already beat the game, and I don't know if there's a New Game Plus. I don't think so. We'll see. Basically, you live with your parent, with your dad, who's the king of vampires, and there's a war going on between in the underworld. Vampires against demons and shit. So he needs to go back to the... Dad here needs to send Faith, my main character, who is 15, that's fucking young, you know, to go to the human world and marry one of the girls. So he can make powerful babies. You know? To prepare for the ceremony, you will study in the human world to mature. Actually, you do spend 3 years. So you're not gonna marry a girl when you're 15, you know? You get all the way to 18. But I'm not gonna spoil it, you know? But yeah, how do you get your waifu? By doing choices, dating them, you know? And then at the end you get your waifu. There's 5 girls. For 3 of them, which are the 3 main female leads, all you gotta do is like date them. The more you date them, the more you reply correctly to them, the more points you get, and that's gonna be your waifu at the end. But the other 2, including Lilica, the green-haired girl, you know, there's like very specific choices you gotta make in order to marry them, you know. So it's kind of hard to get their ending without a guide. But there are no guides on the internet because you know what? This is one fucking obscure as shit game. No, there's no guide for this. It's not a visual novel. If you think this is a visual novel, you know, no, it's not. Wait, Erick. That. So the name you will use in the human world will be 4X Erick, yeah. Oh, my brothers are a bunch of bullies. So this game has been fan translated for a long time. And lo and behold, it was developed by Atlus. More like co-developed by Atlus, you know. Another smaller studio did it. It's not 100%, not 100% an Atlus game, you know. You're welcome. The gameplay is good, you know, it's a bit repetitive, you know, but it's good. Can barely hear anything. So let's talk to Leave, who is the more nerdy guy. There we go. I mean, it does have a lot of dialogue like this, you know, but it's not like Fucking Trails games have way more dialogue than this game. It's not a visual novel. In fact, your dates with the girls are like super fast. You go out there, you date, and the scene lasts for like 1 minute, or probably less than that, and that's it. That's your whole date. But I guess a lot of people are gonna be seeing this as a visual novel. It's not. I'm gonna play a visual novel RPG, play Uta Wareru Mono, play Sakura Wars. Fucking Trails games. Yeah, so they're giving me the rundown of what happened, you know. The translation isn't very well done. It's a bit lame. This looks so Saint Seiya. Balls. His name is Balls. Of course, his name is Balls. Good old Balls is here to lend you a hand. An introvert like you needs to be prepared so women don't think you're a pervert. Of course, this game never left Japan. No, I didn't say anything. It's kind of confusing, you know, because Faye doesn't have a portrait, and sometimes you're like, who's saying what? You gotta pay attention to the name up there. Oh, now he's gonna give me some sexy devils who will accompany me and do me these devils do investigations for, like, oh, that's my favorite. I fucking love her, Misty. Look at that. That's my girl. She's my favorite demon. Then we got Lezer, who plays a slightly bigger role late in the game. You got Kali, and the lowly Bainey. With love! Yeah, the lowly, get out of here. Oh, and Nina. Nina is the one who plays a role at near the end of the game, not the other girl. Nina here. And they can all join your party. This is my group of strong devils. Yeah, strong women. It's a feminist fucking game. You're cocky. Normally it's considered a sign of youth, but keep in mind you're still a beginner. Yeah. Fade, he doesn't hate his brothers, you know, but he kind of dislikes them. Now he's all beat up. What happened? Why is he beat up? Fuck happened? He was dirty. You see that? Now he's not? What? So has Fade departed? Departed, yes, he has. So only one of the sexy devils you saw can join your party? If she dies, there's no permadeath. If she dies, she's available the next day. Or she takes like 1 day to rest, you know, but the others are available. And they only do like magic attacks. And they don't get attacked, you know, most of the attacks are directed at you. Yeah, there's a lot of talking at the beginning. Like 10 minutes of dialogue at least. That's why I'm skipping. I know you're trying to pay attention to the dialogue, and all I'm doing is talking and skipping, you know, and being fast. Come on. But you want to see the gameplay, no? Who cares about the dialogue? If you cared that much about the dialogue, you will play the game yourself. Anyway, watch my top 10 fan-translated JRPG hidden gems. It's impossible to miss. Just click on my channel and it's right there. The video, it's right there. I have it on the front page of my YouTube channel, you know, the top 10. And you'll see my review of it. So Morgan here is gonna be... This is your butler, you know? So I've seen some people saying this game was pretty much the precursor of the Persona series. Like, this is the game that gave Atlus the idea to create Persona. It's a bit of a stretch, you know, but people can have their own opinions online. It's the internet after all. But yeah, they could have said, you know, hey, you know, remember that game we did on the PS1 called Bloody Bride? Modern vampire spends 3 years at school, bonds with girls, goes out into dates with them, and at the end, the player character, chooses a girl to marry. And that's exactly what happens in Persona, right? So maybe they were like, yeah, we should do like an RPG, like Shin Megami Tensei meets Bloody Bride. And then Persona was born. Persona 3, actually. Because you don't do that in the first Persona, do you? Because the first Persona fucking sucks, my balls. No, my balls, not that blue-haired demon son of a bitch. Vampire piece shit. You will dislike the brothers, Leave and Balls. They're super annoying characters. Yeah, the outside appears to be a normal apartment, but hides a dimensional space 10 times larger. This is where you go out and fight turn-based battles and level up. Oh, and sometimes you can accidentally skip the dialogue, It's a problem. It's a ROM problem. All ROMs have the same problem. This is a pretty good game. I think it's fucking expensive. I was looking for it the other day online, on price charting, and it's only released in Japan, but it's fucking expensive. Who else is in the chat right now? To become a vampire, you need to die and revive as one. So maybe he means 15 years as a vampire. What can even mean he's 60 or so? That's like Sailor Mars in a more sexy outfit. You have good taste. I'm not choosing my girls, The game chooses them for you. Sailor Mars. I love her. She's my favorite. Misty. I don't know no Sailor Mars. I never watched Sailor Moon. That was a show for girls, man. Who do you fucking take me for? Come on, I was 9 years old when the show came out, or 8. Is that a 1993 show, Sailor Moon? I don't know. They started playing in Mexico and when I was like 8 years old, and when I saw it, I was like, fuck this shit, man. This is what give me back my Dragon Ball Z, god damn it. And then I saw it again when I was like 11, and I was like, oh, now I like it. But why do you like it, brother? My sister asked, because of the plot. Well, you didn't like it when you were 8. Well, I couldn't tell her, when I was 8 years old, I wasn't interested in girls. Now I'm 11, now I'm a fucking pubert. And I don't even remember, I remember Mina, the blondie, the other blondie, Sailor girl, I don't even remember who, the other blondie girl, she was my favorite. And there was one with a long ponytail. One with long black hair. Was that Sailor Mars? Because that became my favorite eventually. And thanks to her, I became a big fan of girls with long, straight hair. Well, look at that. Sarah? She was my waifu at the end. The animation. That's pretty good looking. Wow, what a nice girl. I think I'll watch. What do you mean you'll watch, you pervert? I walked here. Okay, this is your first choice. You gotta say something to her. Good morning. Another thing that happens in this fucking game, which is confusing, is that whenever the girls are talking, or whenever Fate is talking, you see the girl's lips moving. It's weird. Like, look, pay attention. See? It's Fate talking and she was like, what? It's fucking confusing. Well, it's a low-budget game. Atlus, remember when Atlus was a low-budget company and nobody fucking knew it? Well, this game was released back in those days. There you have it. Somehow she felt hot. She is hot. When I touched that girl, this is the platinum aura. He can only bond with some girls that have the platinum aura. All the others, he can't. Instead, he chooses to suck their blood. You can suck random girls' blood out there, you know, but they're kind of rare to find. Kuroiwa. Kuroiwa, she's a teacher. You can't bond with a teacher. She's an awesome character. Are you deeply fortunate, Kuroiwa? Fucking names. Kuroiwa sensei? She's so plain. I know what you're thinking. I know that I'm very plain. I think I barely even seem female. You seem female enough to me, babe. Well, I'm 40 years old. I'm not into some fucking 16, 15-year-old high school girls anymore. I'm into fucking teachers like her. You know? That's what I'm into. 30-something old teachers. She needs to find her perfect man. You know? See, that's what I'm into now. Humans introducing themselves is extremely odd. No, it's not. I'm XXXX Erick. Keen! Eh? Is that the bell? What's the name of this girl? Forgot her name. She's a really funny character. Oh no, it's this fucking douchebag.
Yes, okay.
Oh, this fucking guy. He's the asshole. Jinguji. The biggest fucking asshole ever. Immediately he's gonna develop a rivalry with my main character. You know what my name means in this town. Let's just say I'm the son of a distinguished Jinguji family, a very well-known large foundation. What's with this guy? For my profile, I was born on February 2nd and my blood type is B. I'm good with the female students. Fucking guys, piece of shit. I don't like that guy. Nobody does. Fucking loser. He's a rich guy and girls like him because he's fucking rich. Alright, the girls too. Seida. Seida-san! She was born September 3. Oh yeah, she's a church girl, you know. A church, we call them church roach here in Mexico. She spends half her time in there in the church. She's that girl, the pure girl. Then we'll get the genius, nerdy girl. Then we'll get the airhead, super busty girl, you know. Some of the cliches, but make no mistake, Lilika is still my girl. Kawakami-san. Seida Kawakami. There she is. Doesn't she remember even after this morning? Let me take a look at the chat. You're just playing the SNES RPG Sailor Moon. I know, I never played the Sailor Moon RPG on the SNES, never left Japan. You know, the beat 'em up is really good, but the RPG, I've heard good things about it, but I've also heard people complaining about how fucking grindy it is. And the random encounters, the encounter rate in that game is like insanely ridiculous. I've never played it. Maybe I should play it one of these days. If you guys remind me, I can play the Sailor Moon RPG next week here on Twitch. I'm gonna be live tomorrow on YouTube, by the way. I got a surprise. Oh look, the Platinum Aura is forming. Yeah, there's a lot of dialogue at the beginning. At least 10 to 15 minutes of dialogue, and then you get to the gameplay and it's like... It gets more dynamic. Entertaining, you know. Her body is so hot, he says. That means I have to seduce her. Why am I even laughing? This fucking... I don't like you. Well, I don't like you either, you piece of shit. And you fight this guy. Oops. Spoiler. But you need to know to get you pumped up. Hey Eric, do we get to fight and kick that guy's ass at some point? Yes. Thank God you kick his ass. Now I'm going back to the mansion and I'll have some free time and then gameplay will start. Yeah. Wish I was that lucky. When I was in school, no offense to the girls, but middle school was terrible. I didn't like a single girl. They were all ugly. I didn't find any of them attractive, And the ones that I did were like the older girls, And of course, they never even bothered looking at me because they're, how middle school is, right? And then in 3rd grade of middle school, I met these girls and I started hanging out with them. The rest is history. And I'm talking about normal history, okay? Several days have elapsed and there. So this is the menu. You can't call anybody right now because there's nobody to call, Instead, you need to set up. So these are your stats. You got your character, and he's wearing a dagger, level 1, experience 0, Soul. Soul is pretty much your. Well, that's a spoiler. You got your HP and MP. You will learn some spells, and the other stats right here. The one that says 10. The first 3 are pretty self-explanatory, but then app, poise, sense, spirit, desire, ghost, those only work for the girls, whenever you're dating them. And you need specific stats increased and others decreased to get the Lilica ending, which is so hard. And then there's the schedule, you can only get dates on Sundays. I remember, I beat this game like 6 months ago, give me a break. So you got your girls here. Misty, she specializes in freeze magic, as you can see right there. Lesser in flame. Kali in recovery, she's basically a healer. Benny, she's the electricity girl. And then Nina is a healer and a report. Always send Nina to find out the girls' phones. And then here you can do this and whatever. We need to find the storm. So let's go with if you stay on home, you train one of your stats. But let's go with leave. You can leave your date or out. If you choose out, you can choose between these 3 places. These are the only 3 places in the entire fucking game. Start an old Seija because the other 2 spawn monsters that are over leveled. You don't want to go there or you're gonna get killed. So always start in this place. And this is it. This is the in-game graphics. This is my house. Should I return? Don't return home. But you can only find monsters during the night. Oh yeah. You can summon one of the girls. Right now it's pointless because we're not gonna fight any battles. But you can just walk around. Oh, come on. Can check these places out. Whoever lives here must make a good living. Later we'll find out who lives there. Yeah, to get random encounters it needs to be nighttime. Right now you can only check some places. And if you go out during the day, that's when you can find some random girls and invite them on just one day stand or one night stand and suck their blood. So let's at night you can call any of the girls you want to have them investigate the phone number of the main characters, the main female characters, so you can call them and invite them on dates. So the best one to do that is Nina.
Master?
Yeah, you call Master? Yeah, there's a girl I'd like you to investigate a bit. Which girl? Sarah, that she's the only one unlocked right now. Ha! You want me to investigate some other girl? Delicately, you mean I'm not depressed? I'll bring the results soon, bye. She's angry. Cats. Oh, she can transform. Nina can transform into a cat. And now we're gonna go leave. We don't have a date, so let's go back to Old Sagio, and now we can get into random encounters. You'll see the battle system is pretty average, you know. Come on! Music is a bit different. Monster appeared. And you can't just explore forever, you know. You can only explore for a few minutes and then you're forced to go back. So always go out at night if you can. So we're fighting Dark Mist here. Right now I only have a healing spell, so let's just do a regular attack. Damn. Fuck. This is your summon. We didn't set up a summon, so let's do a regular attack. He'll die soon. There we go, we got him. Moonberries are for this, you know. Everything is explained in the review. Try to focus on the points that they already have, like huge, you know. No point in training other stats. It's kind of pointless. These fucking loading times, man. Alright, so only one girl can be summoned. Let's try getting into another battle. Now we can have the girl fight. I know, it's fucking black screens. Misty has flame, freeze, electricity, and recover, you know. Let's use recover. So she can heal me. 5 damage? You fucking kidding me? You can only choose one turn per turn. And you don't get to see her, you know, during battle. No animation, no sprite. Nope. It's kind of disappointing, you know. Damn, this fucking thing is strong. Oh, and you can only have her... Like, I can't summon her anymore. She only does like 3 turns before she's locked. Or she's unlocked in the next battle. You can use her again. She can only act 3 times per battle. Thank God I can heal myself. Yeah, it's a bit hard at the beginning. But it's doable, you know. Fame obtained. Whatever, you know. That's how, because the devils don't level up. That's the only way to train them. You level up, but the girls don't. Is a church. Oh, that's cool, I mean. Another monster. Do you plan to play Growlanser 1 now that it's on CD Romance? Can somebody answer this guy's question for me? How ironic that you're asking me that. Whoa, this monster is weak to freeze. There we go. Oh, we should have done that from the beginning. Jesus. Oh my God, when am I gonna level up? Dude, really? You always have time for like 4 battles, maybe 5. You know, not really that much. But these loading times. What's this fucking thing again? Let's see if freeze doesn't. Yeah, a lot. Oof, I'm still alive. The devils are a bit overpowered at the beginning of the game. Eventually, most of them will become kind of useless. I mean, you will overpower them, you know. There, increase Nina's stats so she can get better results when she investigates the girls. Almost morning, let's go home. Yeah. So you can't explore or grind till your heart's content, but they do give you a lot of time, a lot of free time, you know, to explore at night and level up. You know, don't save, I already beat the game, I don't want to save. And then time moves on, and yeah, you get the idea. It's a pretty good game, you know, it gets really addictive because the visual novel dialogue, which isn't visual novel, like I said, you know, it's very short. It's only the beginning of the game, and the game just keeps you going and going with more grinding, with more dating, more choices, more comedy. You know, it's a really good game. I really like it. You know, I do recommend it. So that's the gist of it. You know, Bloody Bride, and the dates are like the same. It's just dialogue like this. You get the girl in front of you, you make some choices, and then you get points with them. That's it. You've probably played or seen dating sim RPG. You played fucking Persona. You played Persona, you play this game. Not really, it's recommended. It's a PS1 exclusive, but it's fan translated. That's it, guys. That's it for today. Those were some obscure hidden gems. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Thank you for watching. And I will see you next time. Say goodbye to Morgan here. Fuck you, Morgan.